That was a quick little teaser, huh? Doesn't actually last that long. How's everybody doing? You guys all ready? You guys all ready? We are about to get big ass update to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. That's right. Shields up. That scared you? Good, you should be scared. I'm live. It's time to get scared. Good morning to everybody where it happens to be morning where you are. Good afternoon for everybody else. Everybody that lives slightly closer to my country will be afternoon. It is currently 2:30 in the afternoon, and we have been waiting for this reveal for quite some time. Are you going to stream another 9 hours on free title update, Ruri? No. I'm going to stream for however long the free title update lasts. And then I'm probably going to be, taking a break playing some more Xenoblade 3, man. I hope that it takes a significant amount of time for the thing to be released. Like, give me time to play Xenoblade 3. Okay? I'm hoping for, like, end of month, there's also Final Fantasy 14 stuff happening. So, yeah. Way of the Lao, thank you very much for being grossly incandescent for 11 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Valonius, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Worry it's releasing tomorrow 100%. What the hell do you mean? What? Has it been leaked already? Are you guys, please don't give me anything about leaks. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in leaks. Oh, man. You lost weight. I guess that jogging paid off. I haven't lost weight. At least not that I'm aware of it. Australia Capcom leaked it? Of course. See, this is the problem with different time zones, dude. People can't wait. They're just like, oh, give me to me now. I need it now. The culture of the now. It is insane. Nintendo Australia? Seriously? Here I'm trying out Gunlights for the first time. Dude, awesome. You go, welcome. Leaks are a great alternate onion ring. Hello, Rurikhan. You excited for your boy Seething Basel? You better believe it. Yami Florence, thank you very much for being Girls and Guests for 16 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Dude, it's like, listen, Seething Basel Goose needs to have, very least, needs to have shelling level 8. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. Angry Scott's that 23. Thank you very much for being Girls and Guests for 16 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. When is the event? The event's going to go live in about 30 minutes. As per usual, with these streams, I like to start about 30 minutes earlier so people have time to join into the chat. We can all hang out for a little bit, theory craft about what might be coming down the pipe and all of that jazz. So, we'll see. Are we going to get health regen now like an Iceborne? I don't know. As a matter of fact, we can talk about that. We can take a look at some of the stuff that we know. Like, for those of you that haven't really been following the free title update one of the most important things of this update is definitely going to be our armor augmenting. Now, if we go to the roadmap, we already know, okay, that two of the monsters that we're getting, Seething Basel Goose, Loosened Nargacuga, several other monsters. When it comes to several other monsters, I'm pretty sure this is going to be more like afflicted monsters. I don't think there's actually going to be new monsters. I think there's going to be these two and then a couple of afflicteds, maybe. Vince Valoran, thank you very much for being grossly incandescent for 14 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Captain Insulin, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. And Camelosk, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent for 7 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Rurikhan, with monsters you're going to assume are going to be inside from Nargan. But like I said, I think we're going to get some of the afflicteds that we don't have yet are going to show up as afflicted. Like, for instance, Rathalos. There's no afflicted Rathalos as far as I can remember. There's no afflicted like Pyre Raknakadaki. You know, there's a bunch of monsters that we still don't have an afflicted form. And I think that is what they mean with several other monsters. But I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if that is the case or not. Rory, thanks for what you do, sir. Guides help me out a lot. Even sent your guides to my newbie hunters family down the road to being pro monster hunters. Thank you very much, Zach Downs. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Sorry I haven't been able to get to more weapon guides, but it's just a really bad time for me right now. As a matter of fact, this update, even this thing, like, today is my wife's birthday. Like, after I stream this, I have to go and meet up with my wife. For dinner eventually, a little bit later. But yeah, it's pretty insanity. Yeah, I unlocked the Guild Palace armor. I did all of the arena quests. Yeah, guys, I did that. Rick, I remember your circle getting bagel mantle. I hate to say that, but I got 2 mantles, 2 gems for my second master rank hunt. Ariel Fiango, thank you very much for being roasting. That's tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. We get these 2 monsters. We get a bunch of more afflicted monsters. We shall see if that is the case or not. We get the Forlorn Arena. I wonder how many quests we're getting in the Forlorn Arena. That will be interesting to find out. Nicholas Frost, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Hold Iceborne streams. I kind of miss not having done World in this channel, because I did World like back in Twitch, and I never really uploaded that playthrough anywhere. And there's always people asking me about my first World playthrough, and it's nowhere to be seen, unfortunately. That's one of the reasons why I uploaded like blind playthrough of Rise and Sunbreak. People seem to have enjoyed that. Hey, Z-Bro Nichols, thank you very much for being girls like this for 8 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. How many more Frontier monsters do you think we're going to get? I have no idea, dude. I have absolutely no idea. We'll find out. Probably all scoring Magnum all the times. Mine was like 8 minutes and something, right? I think it was 8 minutes and change that I did for scoring Magnum all. That was pretty cool. I want a Thunder Gauss that causes paralysis. Yeah, dude. Delete Aurora Somnicanth and give Gauss a Rog, like a proper variant, subspecies, whatever. Assume layered armor comes back. Will you be changing one of your gun lances to Garen Golm's design? Probably. If layered weapons come back, yeah. Garen Golm and the Royal gun lance. So anyway, besides the monsters and stuff that we talked about here, 2 of the systems that they already showed us is that we are getting some kind of augmentation system for armor. Now, this is the one that I'm most concerned about, because in here you can see that they are giving, like, for different websites, they gave different variations on the Malzeno bracers. So if you look on the Western one, we got +1 blast attack, +8 defense, right? And then you look at the ones from like Chinese and Japanese, and we get different things, which Rainy actually has the Twitter post, and he says that on the Japanese one, we got chain crit +1 and sleep resist +1, which is like, this one is one of the clearest indications that this is probably going to be random, and I'm very concerned about this system being random. I hope that there's something we can do to influence the things that we get on these armor pieces, because otherwise it's kind of going to suck, because we already have RNG on charms. Now RNG on, like, what? How many armor pieces do we get? We get helm, chest, gloves, belt, and legs. 5 pieces of armor. That's RNG on 6 pieces of armor, which is insanity. I don't want it RNG at all. I mean, a certain degree of RNG is whatever, but I need to be able to control it to some extent, these stats that we can get. This is extremely important for me. Because like I said, like, you can only get people motivated to do things through RNG to an extent, right? For instance, I never planned sets around having 2 critical eye decos 4 in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Why? Because I was never going to get a second critical eye 4. It was never going to happen until they gave it to people for free, and even then I kind of messed it up on my end, even though I warned everybody. I messed it up for myself. But it's like, you know, I kind of find that is, you know, you can motivate me through RNG to an extent. If the RNG gets too much, it's going to be like 0 motivation for me. Like if I reach a point where it's like, okay, this grind in order for me to get this one thing that I want, like for instance, getting a God Charm, I'm never going to get a God Charm. I'm not even trying to get a God Charm. I'm just not trying. It's like if I get a good charm, maybe I'll get it. If I don't, I won't. I'm not losing any sleep over it. I'm not looking specifically, oh, I need to get like 2 weakness exploit and a critical boost and however many slots and all of these things. I'm not even trying for that. I'm never going to try for that because it's pointless. Very much in the same way that in Iceborne, I wasn't trying for specific decorations because it was pointless to do. You know? So we'll see. This is not too much RNG. It's just a cherry on top. What do you mean? Imagine that you can get weakness exploit off of actually, you didn't even have to go for weakness exploit. You can get chain crit. Imagine you trying to go, oh, I need to get chain crit on every one of my pieces or something like that. Oh, I need to get Wex. I need to get critical boost. If you can get critical boost with this and Wex or critical eye, you can bet your ass it ain't no cherry on top. People are going to go wild for this. And people on PC are just going to mod the crap out of it, 100%. I mean, a lot of people anyways. So I don't think that this is just extra. But again, you know, opinions are opinions. Some people are going to like some stuff. Some people are going to like others. That is perfectly fine. Mr. Swifty, thank you very much for being Gross and Candescent for 8 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's like, it's perfectly fine. If you think that it's going to be great, if it's going to be RNG, that's fine. The other system that we have in here is the weapons. Weapons are also getting a system, you know, that is going to be augmented through Curio, but it's going to be more, at least it seems like weapons are going to be more deterministic. So for the weapons, I'm like, yes, more of this, where you can kind of like control, and there better be one for shelling levels on gunlands. Otherwise, I'm gonna be upset, okay? I'm gonna be upset. What time is the update? I don't know. I have no idea. What if each augment depends on the afflicted material used? See, now you're talking. If I'm able to control to a certain extent what I'm able to augment on my armor, that is going to be the way to go, as far as I'm concerned. That's the way that I think that they should go for it. It's like, hey, this material has a chance of giving you this skill. It could even be directly related to the type of monster that you're fighting. So for instance, if you're fighting something like a Pyrarachnikadaki or something like that, right? Whatever material comes out of Pyrarachnikadaki, when that comes out, that could be the one that gives you blast attack and stuff like that, right? If you're fighting an Astalos, that could be the one that gives you chain crit, because Astalos armor also has chain crit, so on and so forth, right? That would make sense. If it was like that, if you could like influence in the same way that, you know, when you want a fire sword, you don't like, oh, I guess I'll hunt random monsters till I get a fire sword. It's like, no, you go, I'm gonna hunt the Rathalos or whatever other monster you want to go hunt, or maybe like the Magma Almudron, whatever. And I'm gonna hunt it until I get the materials that I want so that I can craft the sword that I want. That's the way that I look at things. Where are the monsters do you wish to come back? I mean, my answer to that question is always going to be the same. I want a Duran Moran fight in Sunbreak. That's what I would want more than any other monster. I want Duran Moran. Duran Moran's probably not going to happen. I think another one that would be really interesting would be a Tal Ka, because Tal Ka also has like his own wire bug technology. So that would be awesome too. So there you go. Those would be the like 2 very close to the top that I would love to see. It'd also be cool to see potentially, what was his name? Nakarkos. Nakarkos would be a cool fight too, I think. So we'll see. Oh, my on-screen chat is actually messed up. That shouldn't even be there. That's the Twitch chat. Sorry about that. I forgot that was even there. That was from my stream this morning. A Tal Ka as our fatty replacement would make sense. Yeah, dude. I want Kurupeku. Kurupeku is cool, but Kurupeku is not going to be on the power level that you would want for like an update at this point in time. But yeah, these are the 2 systems that I'm very curious about. How is armor augmenting going to work? How is weapon augmenting actually going to work? Like, how are you going to unlock the different things here? Because you're going to have to unlock these, and I'm curious to see how the unlocking of this is going to work. Or maybe it's like, oh, this weapon gets 3 augments, this weapon gets 4 augments. You know, who knows how that stuff is going to work. But we shall see. We shall see. Nakarkos has to come back. It's the Kraken archetype. Amatsu would be nice, yeah. More frontier monsters. Hey, I'm down for more frontier monsters because I never fought them. So Espinas was pretty cool. Turf war between Jan Moran and Atalka. I think Atalka would get crushed. Jan Moran just be like, splat. I mean, look, Atalka is compared to, I mean, unless you're talking about with Atal Nestus, then sure, maybe he could put up a bit of a fight. I still think that Duran Moran was just like, done. You think we'll get the tempered way of augments just like grind elders for stones? No, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they know better than to do that now. I think that you're going to be able to get this no matter which afflicted monsters you fight. But like I said, I'm hoping we get to target it to some extent. Because I want to make some of the gun lances that are kind of worthless now, I want them to be able to be used. Because for a lot of people, I've seen people go like, well, not every tree gets like viable weapons all the way around. But it's like, you look, for instance, at the sword and shield tree, and I could make like 80% of the sword and shields work. You're never going to get that with gun lances, straight up. Want fights that have chaotic turf wars the whole time. Hey, that's not bad. No shelling upgrades, then I'm going full IG full time. Hey, it is what it is. I'm still going to be a gun lance man. Don't worry about it. I'll be here fighting the good fight. Do you think weapons will go past rarity 10 for this update or not? Nah. I mean, look, even this one that's getting augmented, it's rarity 10. I don't think we're going to go above rarity 10. Like, even people were saying, oh, you'll be able to upgrade this weapon in this way. And I'm just like, no, I think the tree is finished. Because if you remember back to Rise, when we finished 1.0, and Myru 5,700%, thank you very much for the souls, tip of the hat, appreciate the support. When we finished Rise, there was like a big question mark in front of the tree indicating there were going to be more levels to the weapons when we finished 1.0. In Sunbreak, there's no such thing. So I'm pretty sure this is the final version of the weapons, and any new monster that gets added, they're just going to get added onto the tree as a new, like, you know, and it's not column, what do you call it? It's a new row. It's going to be just like a new row for Lucent Nargacuga, a new row for Seething Basel Goose. I don't think the weapons are going to go above what we have right now. That is my prediction. We're just going to be able to augment the crap out of them. And potentially what they are going to unlock, I think, in future title updates, like future title update 2 or something like that, they could potentially just have different things go in here, or maybe more powerful augments get added into the curious crafting, so that, you know, as they add more monsters into the afflicted quests, you're going to be able to get more powerful augments with the next few title updates. That's what I would expect. Event quests, maybe we'll get a couple of event quests as well. Again, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know what the update's going to be. I think we'll get a Rarity 11 in Title Update 3 or in 2023. I doubt it. Like I said, I don't think you're going above Rarity 10. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Storm Soul is going to get strong, assuming Storm Soul can take advantage of this. For those of you that don't know, Storm Soul, which is the skill that you get from Narwa and Ibushi, that skill, for people that have never played around with that particular set, what it does is it increases the skills by a certain number. So if you have, say, Storm Soul 5, that means having 5 pieces of armor equipped that are either Narwa or Ibushi. If you have it 5, it gives +2 to all armor skills. Now, is that going to count towards augment skills? Because if it does, then yeah, it's going to be pretty busted. If you're able to put things like, say, oh, I'm just going to put weakness exploit on a random like piece of Naru and Ibushi, and then you equip 5 pieces of Naru and Ibushi, you get all the comfort skills in the world, and suddenly you also have weakness exploit 3. You get 1 crit boost in there, you now also have crit boost 3. You get 1 chain crit in there, you now also have chain crit 3, right? So if Storm Soul actually affects the augments on gloves, Naru and Ibushi's armor is going to become one of the most powerful weapons in the game. With Rise, did event quests only release on title updates? No, they released outside of title updates with Rise as well. Hey, the bots are here. Welcome. You guys remember last time we got into like a fight with the bots, man? You guys remember that shit? Oh, wow. There's no longer an option. Oh, here it is. Reports for Unwanted commercial contour and spam. Bye. Bye-bye. So long, bots. Goodbye. Y'all can go fuck off and die somewhere now. I'm just gonna, like, not even bother reporting them as spam because it's worthless. YouTube doesn't actually do anything. I'm paying attention to bots. Don't even worry. I mean, it's like you guys are gonna see some of the messages. There's nothing I can really do about it. Layered weapons when? I'm hoping never. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm hoping we don't get full-on layered weapons, but I have the controversial take when it comes to that stuff, so I don't want to go too deep into that. But Ruri, how am I gonna get laid if you ban the bots? Hey, do it like I did, okay? Go on Discord and get a girlfriend. Hey, I'm not even joking. That's literally how I did it back in the day. We didn't have Discord. We had IRC. And I basically met my girlfriend on IRC, who then became my wife. It's just that, listen, if you're on the internet, you just get a girlfriend. Don't go on Tinder, though. Tinder and all of that stuff, that's bad for you, man. Like, go on Discord. That's where you get a girlfriend. On Discord. Oh, man. Any dating tips? No, you're asking the wrong guy. Majora's Mask, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Hero's Blade and Master Armor when, Rurikhan? I don't think we're getting that. I don't know. So I missed the Shining Wyvern Blade, Sword and Shield too. How I feel about Akanto and Kanlos Amatsu? I mean, they're fine. I'll take whatever I get out of those. But like I said, I would prefer to get Duran Ran, Talca. Those would be the ones. Raul Penaloza, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Also, I like the fact that you have a PlayStation Vita profile picture, dude. That's pretty brave. You better have Soul Sacrifice on that PlayStation Vita of yours, dude. Better be a thing. Just type in any Discord channel looking for girlfriend easy. No, just, you know. I mean, I don't know how it works in Discord if you're trying to find like a community for dating or anything like that, or even if that is a thing. Now that I think about the dumb shit that I would do when I was younger, man, I remember going on a, oh my God, this is so bad. No, I'm not going to talk about this. No, fuck that shit. I ain't talking about this. No, sorry. That's a little bit. No, I'm not bringing that up. Hunter Salada, thank you very much for being gross incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Never mind. I was going to talk about the channels that I used to frequent back in the day on IRC, but no, that's we shouldn't go there. That's a bad idea. No. You don't need to know. You really don't need, trust me, you don't need to know, okay? You really don't need... Whoa, Chris Buck, thank you very much for the souls, dude. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Worse than 4chan? No, it's not worse than 4chan. No, I'm not. No. Listen. No. We're not talking about that. That was back in the day. Long time ago. 6 minutes, team. How deep does the Rui iceberg goes? Oh, man, you have no idea. Young Rurikhan must have been into some awful stuff. No, not really. All of my friends are always defaulting. What? Damn it, chat is going by so fast. I even have a... Friends always give me shit for the faulting Nara Nabushi. Look who's laughing now. Also, through my aid, there are 3 new gun lancers in my hunting party. Dude, I never get the gun lancers. Vita is somewhere. I play Switch now. Okay, Raul, thank you for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Oh, man. Red Devil, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Did you see the Team Darkside video different between Monster Hunter World and Rise? No, I didn't. I've heard that there's some drama behind that video. I've heard there's a little bit of drama behind that video. I'm not sure, but I've heard people talk about drama. So I don't know what happened there. Gustavo, thank you very much for the souls, dude. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Rurikhan, thanks for giving me a reason to play Charge Blade again. Oh, dude, Elemental Charge Blade? Dude, Elemental Charge Blade is like the shit. LXSXL, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Some weapon redesigns be nice. Basil's gun lance be looking like it does still when his lance is right there. Yeah, dude, I mean, Basil's gun lance has always looked disappointing, with the exception of when I personally customized it. Like, guys, remember the customization I did back in Iceborne? Because you could, like, customize the looks of weapons with the bits on sticks. I basically... Here's how you fix Basil's gun lance the way that it looks. You want to know how you fix it? You give it an iron base. Fixed. It looks a million times better in iron, okay? That weapon just looks bad in bone. It looks bad. I'm liking Elemental Charge Blade. I can't stop using Axe Hopper. Axe Hopper might actually be better, particularly, I mean, if you happen to be playing multiplayer, I think Axe Hopper is definitely better because you don't have that many chances to use counter peak performance in multiplayer, I feel like. So yeah, for sure. By the way, guys, this is I haven't reminded anybody yet. There's 2,000 of you guys watching this right now. 2,000 hunters strong. Thank you all very much for hanging out. If you guys enjoy the stream, if you're having a good time here, hanging out, you can always hit the like button, and that helps me out more than you could possibly imagine. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bad to the bone. Do you think that instead of Fatalis or Latreon, we might get Morphal, Stefan, and... What? I have no idea who those are. Are those, like, from Frontier? I don't know. Miru, but thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Hello from France. Ruri, bonjour. Only if you tell us the continuation of the story. No. We're not talking about that story. Forget about that. We're not talking about the story, guys. That ain't happening. That just straight up is not happening. Oh, I meant I can't wait for the YouTube premiere music. Who's hyped for the YouTube premiere music? I'm totally gonna mute it the second that thing comes on. Oh man, we need the greatest Kuliaku. But Rurikhan, what about? Oh, yeah, Mrs. Tummy Giggles, nice try. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the souls. Thank you. You almost had me. I was about to bring the Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy 14, the way dude. Yeah, no, but you ain't getting me with that. What is the point of guard stance on Charge Blade when you can guard point to get the extra damage on the axe counter? What do you mean guard stance on Charge Blade? You mean ready stance? The point of ready stance is that it allows you to reposition. I mean, ready stance is just extremely versatile. It feels like you can block while you're in axe mode. That's why. Any hopes going in? Sorry if you've already joined. I haven't answered yet, Otaku. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. I don't have any particular hopes. I'm more curious about the details because they already revealed, like, we're getting armor augmentation, we're getting weapon augmentation, we're getting 2 monsters, and I'm predicting a bunch of afflicted monsters. So I don't have any... Okay, if I have hopes, my hope would be, please let this system be somewhat deterministic. Let the armor augmentation system be somewhat deterministic. That is my only hope going in. Still not master rank 100. Why, Rurikhan? Why does it have to be 100? Play more. Casual. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's 100 because, I don't know, because that's what Capcom decided. You don't need 100 to, like, do the new hunts, though. It's going to be like, the new hunts are going to require master rank 10. You're fine. Hey, Krakatoon, what's up? Yeah, I know that there's been leaks. We don't talk about the leaks here. We're going to watch it fresh. I hate leaks. Will this stream have spoilers? Probably. I would expect so. Because, like, this is post-game content. Like, they're going to talk about the Curio. They're going to talk about everything. Shala Soul CSS Charge Blade been taken off with air step and ready stance for looping as an option. We're the trial of it. Okay. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Lucent Zenith Boldrome. Dude, not Boldrome. Holy crap. Imagine that. If you have leaks, you should see a doctor. Dark Souls community has affected you too much? No. I love Dark Souls. As a matter of fact, at some point this year, I'll probably replay Sekiro, because I never did a playthrough of Sekiro on this channel, and I want to have a playthrough of Sekiro on this channel. Ricardo, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Desire sensor too strong? Yes, indeed. Okay, so the premiere should be starting any second now. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go. Premiere's like, can't even start. It's broken. YouTube can't handle it. Play more Elden Ring. Yeah, I also haven't finished the third ending of Elden Ring. I always seem to like... Sekiro, I was missing 1 trophy for Platinum. And Elden Ring, I'm missing 1 trophy for Platinum as well. Come on, man. Give it to us. What the... Bro, there it is. There's that premiere music that I was talking about. Oh my god, YouTube is struggling over here. YouTube's buckling under the weight. Yeah, I know Elden Ring got an update. It nerfed a bunch of really overpowered weapons, it seems. We have to mute the YouTube premiere music, man. We are not ready. There it is. Bonk. Get sniped. Get sniped, son. Okay. I'm gonna pause my own music. Let's see what we get. Hit the like button quick before the monsters attack. Yeah! Who's this guy? Who cares? Who cares about Lucent? Let's get him, boys! Seething Basel Goose is the most important thing about this update. 100%.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
Hello, I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, director of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
We are buffing the
It's been a month
gunlines.
since the game's release, and we're happy to see so many people enjoying the game. Thank you very much.
We've received a lot of feedback from the fans, and the entire dev team is very thankful for that. This has made us extra motivated to work on the updates.
Yes!
Speaking of which, today we are here to tell you about Free Title Update 1, version 11.
First, let's have a look at this trailer.
Enjoy!
New trailer! Let's go! Thank you very much for the souls, Lamarion. That's Silver Los. Yeah, it's Silver Los! And Goldian, of course. Metal Rats. Let's fucking go. We're also getting Metal Wraths. So Metal Wraths and Nargs. And Seething Basel. Oh my god, that's a lot of content. Boom! Weekly event quest starting on August 18th. New layered armor. Oh, dude, the farmer outfit that's gonna go so good with the corn gunlands.
The tea sure does take the edge off.
New afflicted monsters, like I predicted. Lunagaron. Astalos, Mizu, Zenobia. Oh, that's the one that I didn't need. Anomaly investigate. What? Wait, what? Bro! What? We're getting investigations!
Free title update 1, version 11 for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will release on August 10th.
It is releasing tomorrow.
Today, we'll go into more detail about this free update.
Oh my god.
So stay tuned.
4 new monsters. So the Metal Wraths, Seething Basel, and Lucent.
Version 11 will add 4 new monsters. We've already revealed Lucent Nargacuga and Seething Basilgeuse. But today, we also revealed Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathia.
Hells yeah.
These monsters will become available after you reach Master Rank 10. The last time we saw Lucent Nargacuga was in Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate in 2013, so it's been a while. It lives in a new locale that we're adding in the update, the Forlorn Arena. Its distinguishing feature is that it can use its bright white fur to refract moonlight, allowing it to become invisible. Speaking of becoming invisible, Chameleos has a similar characteristic, but Lucent Nargacuga is much more agile. And the trails left by its red eyes in the darkness and the fog are a true sight to behold. In terms of visuals, the designers took great care to preserve the atmosphere of the original locale, while adding new elements and interpretations to the ambience and background, among other things.
Shooting! My
Seething
boy!
Basilgeuse, contrary to the regular Basilgeuse, has explosive scales that are constantly active, making it much more dangerous.
Yes!
It can even go into an extra powerful state where it seethes with even more rage. It will
Yes!
start showering the area with critically volatile scales. Today, we revealed the arrival of Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathia. They can go into a powerful incandescent state where they start attacking even more ferociously. We've given them some new moves for Sunbreak, so we think you'll find them quite challenging.
Ooh!
The armor you can forge from the materials of the monsters added in version 11 all come included with new skills as well, so you have even more customization options.
Anomaly quests. Okay. Let's figure this out.
Some of you may already be playing this, but I'd like to do a quick breakdown of Anomaly quests, which are a new
regular
addition to
anomaly
Sunbreak.
quests. I was like, what?
After you've completed the story in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak and raised your master rank to 10, you'll be able to take on new quests called Anomaly quests. Anomaly quests are quests where you take on monsters that have been afflicted by the creatures Malzeno once controlled, the Curio, causing them to go into an ultra-violent rage.
Low-key, Erzuros is one of the most
As
dangerous
your master
ones.
rank increases, you'll gradually unlock more monsters to hunt in Anomaly quests. In the current version of the game, version 10, you can play Anomaly quests up to A4 star rank by completing a certain quest at master rank 50 or higher.
Okay.
You can use the unique materials gained from
Upgrade to level
Anomaly
10,
quests
yes.
to upgrade your weapons to rarity 10. This is the way the system involving afflicted monsters currently works in version 10.
Okay. Expand Anomaly research quests. You said Anomaly investigations.
Starting from Title Update version 11, the quests surrounding afflicted monsters will greatly expand. We've added 4 new elements for hunters who are looking for something to sink their teeth into.
5-star Anomaly quests added.
First, let's start with the regular Anomaly quests. With the addition of a 5-star rank Anomaly quests, you'll be able to take on new afflicted monsters, such as Luna Garen and Magma Almudron. A 5-star monsters will be unlocked through Anomaly investigations, of which I will tell you more about in a moment, so we hope you give them a go.
Time to get that defensive gunland set I was working on. Anomaly investigations.
The previous new addition to this update are Anomaly investigations. Anomaly investigations have a set level, and as that level increases, the monsters become gradually stronger, and the rewards you can earn will change. The quest conditions, like the target monster, locale, and number of players, are all decided at random. And you can earn special materials for completing these investigations that open up new upgrades for your weapons and armor.
They were like, you guys thought the game was
Materials you
easy?
earn from Anomaly investigations can be used for adding new upgrades to your equipment.
Okay.
Pick a stat you want to upgrade, like attack power or affinity. Then, pick a combination to upgrade your gear. Armor can be upgraded with random improvements to stats like defense, resistance, and skill points.
No!
I hope you will try out these investigations.
Oh no, he just
create
said
gear
it!
that
He
matches
just
your personal
said it! He just said it's just random! It's just
In the
random!
new Anomaly Research Lab, opened by Bahari the Scientist,
Oh no!
you'll be able to exchange the items you gained from Anomaly investigations for items that are useful for curious crafting. That's Anomaly investigations in a nutshell.
Oh my god.
The quest ranks and monsters that appear for Anomaly quests, as well as the level cap for Anomaly investigations, will be expanded with every new title update. Here's some more information on other updates. For more details, please visit our official website and social media.
Holy crap. Event quests.
After update version 11, we will start releasing event quests, kicking off on August 18th. We plan to have new event quests every week with a variety of conditions, so we hope you look forward to them. More information on event quests will be made available on our official website and social media. We are also introducing some extra difficult event quests, known as dual threats, which require you to hunt 2 monsters, like Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian at the same time. Try these if you're looking for a solid challenge. Event quests can be claimed by going to the courier at your base and selecting add-on content.
Paid DLC.
After update version 11, we will also start selling new DLC. For instance, we will be adding layered armor. That makes your character look exactly like certain NPCs.
Gonna look
You
like
can equip
Fiorine?
the Fiorine layered armor to make your character look exactly like her, including all of her features, regardless of which body type you choose for your character. We will also sell Fiorine's voice as a DLC on the same day, so you can turn your character entirely into her.
No task is too great for me.
We'll have other layered armor for your hunter and your buddies as well,
Aw.
on top of gestures,
Dude,
stickers,
that's the one that I wanted to be able to
hairstyles,
craft
and
in
piano
game,
versions
the
of the
farmer
BGM,
set.
like what you're hearing now. You can access the Nintendo eShop via the title screen or the courier at your base. If you're planning on purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, here's some more info. If you already own Monster Hunter Rise and just want to buy Sunbreak, all you have to do is buy the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you do not own Monster Hunter Rise yet, you can purchase the Monster Hunter Rise plus Sunbreak set to get both games at once. The various new elements added to Sunbreak can be accessed by completing the 7-star hub quest Serpent Goddess of Thunder. If you're completely new to Rise, you can claim the Support Armor Black Belt S set for free, which will help you get through low and high rank quests. We've also added new upgrade trees for the 14 Defender weapons, so make sure to check those out too. To recap, the free title update, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, version 11, will be released on August 10th.
We also have Title Update 2 in store for you, which is
Late
scheduled
September.
for the end of September. We're currently working on even more free updates too.
Thank you for tuning in to the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak special program.
This is a beefy endgame. I need to
you
get a
next
better
time.
idea of how
Hunting!
how the armor stuff works. We're gonna recap the video, guys. So don't leave yet, because we're gonna recap some of these features. Gonna go more in depth. I didn't want it to pause during the actual show. Are they gonna make this public as a separate video? Hopefully. I mean, it probably will, because the premiere is ended. So we should be able to just like refresh. Yeah, here's the video. Because this one's going to have more quality than the actual premiere. Even though their friggin' their bitrate leaves a lot to be desired. But yeah. So is the weapon augments not coming? Of course it is. They talked about it. Did you miss it? So first things first. Actually, let me look at the website as well while we're at it, because sometimes they add stuff to the website. Let me just see if they added anything to the website already. Sometimes they update it in real time. They haven't updated it yet. I'm guessing they're still gonna work. Let me. No, it might take a while for them to update it still. Okay, that's fine. So no new things on the website. So, for starters, 4 new monsters. We now know what the 2 new monsters were, which I wasn't sure. I thought it was just going to be new afflicted monsters. They actually brought new monsters. And I know that some of you guys are like, new monsters. And it's like, sure, I get it. Fine, whatever, right? But we're getting Lucent, we're getting Seething, we're getting Silver, and we're getting Golden. And Silver and Golden are getting brand new moves. Lucent's probably going to get new moves as well. I never fought against Lucent. And Seething Basel is apparently getting a couple of new moves as well. Report Turret, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support on the Longbeard level. Thank you very much. But yeah, so 4 new monsters. Then on top of it, let's take a quick look, because I want to see the augment stuff. So we're also getting Forlorn Arena. Very curious. I think Forlorn Arena is going to be more of like just an arena map, as the name implies. Armors are going to have new skills. And here we go. Anomaly quests. Yeah. This is just like regular anomaly quests. Now tell us the new ones.
Involving afflicted monsters currently works in version 10.
Expanded anomaly research quests.
Starting from Title Update version 11, the quests surrounding afflicted monsters will greatly expand. We've added 4 new elements for hunters who are looking for something to sink their teeth into.
I'll actually pause it now, and we can see all of the new monsters added.
Quests.
Okay, so for starters, it's 2-page, so this isn't even all of them. But we got Luna, Mizu, Diablos, Rathalos, Aslos, Zinzin, Seregios, or Steve, and Magma Almudron. Cryos Blazy, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. New job, new pay. Grinding the Sunbreak slowly and surely. The grind never stops. Dude, thank you very much for the generosity. I appreciate it. And I'm glad for you to have a new job. Good stuff, dude.
With the addition of A5 star rank anomaly quests,
They don't go
You'll
into
be
the second
able to
page, but there's even more than those.
take on new
So happy with how much is being added. Can play this all year. Pretty much, Christoph Ellis. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. I'm actually concerned. Like, I might not be able to finish Xenoblade 3 because I have so many new things to do in Monster Hunter. It's a good problem to have. You know what I'm saying?
afflicted monsters, such as Luna Garen and Magma Almudron. A5 star monsters will be unlocked through anomaly investigations. Of which
Wait, these will be unlocked through anomaly investigations. So you don't just get these monsters, you have to engage with the anomaly investigations.
I will tell you more about in a moment, so we hope you give them a go.
Anomaly investigations.
The beefiest new addition to this update are anomaly investigations. Anomaly investigations have a
Let me also just grab this real quick. Yeah, I'll take a look at these in a second. Anomaly investigations, Narga 38. Oh my god. 32 out of 120. You can have a maximum of 120 of them. So I'm assuming this is just like you do anomaly things and you randomly get new ones. But they say that they're supposed to level up. So I think the way that this is going to work is like, say you get an anomaly investigation level 1. You complete that one. As you complete that one, they'll give you anomaly investigations of like level 20. Level, maybe not level 20, maybe level 10. Then you complete the level 10 one, you'll get like level 11s, level 15s, maybe even some level 8s, right? And then you keep going like this. And as you can see, there's the thing that I was looking for. If you press X, you can delete the quest. So this is going to work just like investigations back in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So Capcom, listen. If you guys remember, back in Rise, most people were saying, where are the investigations? Because investigations was actually a really good source of endgame because it's random. It's just random. Now, if you look at these, though, the thing about them is... Wait, this one's got the slaying thing. Because these are hunts. This one's got the different icon. I forget what the red icon is for. Because the thing that I'm curious about is if you look at this, all of these are single monster investigations. I'm wondering if the Kezu one, what's the difference between the Kezu one? I forget what this icon stands for. Yeah, it's kill only. The sword is slay. No, the sword is hunt. Pretty sure the sword is hunt. I think that one's a kill quest. Think. Okay, then never mind. Whatever, I might be wrong. Either way, yeah, single monsters so far.
set level. And as that level increases, the monsters become gradually stronger, and the rewards you can earn will change. The quest conditions, like the target monster, locale, and number of players, are all decided.
Number of players. Wait. What if these didn't scale? Imagine if these didn't scale. I mean, they will, because this was the same thing as in World. So it's like, it's not really a big deal. So they will scale. But I'm just thinking to myself, if they didn't, it would be way cooler. It would be way cooler if they didn't scale. But they will. They will. Don't get me wrong. I was just like, you know, lost in fantasy land for a little bit. Awful if they don't scale. No, it'd be awesome if they scale. If they don't scale. We need more reasons to do multiplayer.
at random.
Because here's the thing, right now with the quest scaling, if I bring another player into the same hunt as me, unless these are considerably more challenging, at which point I might start opening up my lobbies. But here's the thing, a lot of people always ask me, Rurikhan, why don't you play in an open lobby? And let me tell you why. All of the quests that are currently in the game, you put another player in the same lobby as me, and we will destroy everything. Like, there isn't even a small chance of failure. We will just obliterate all of them. That's the reason why I usually don't do multiplayer in my lobbies in this game, because you put another player in there and we're just going to destroy everything. It'll be too easy. So I'm hoping that these will potentially change that. It will actually force me into multiplayer. That'd be really cool. Or kind of remember when we did the Super Volstrax? Yeah, it was fucking disgusting. Like back before Sunbreak came out, me and Tummy Giggles and Q and Hollow, we went against Super Volstrax. Was it Hollow or was it Ketnet? I don't remember. But we went against Volstrax and we fucking obliterated the super version of Volstrax. It was like a 2-minute quest and I was playing Hunting Horn, just buffing them. It was disgusting. So it's like both Rise and Sunbreak were extremely easy in multiplayer. I'm hoping that these quests change that. We shall see.
And you can earn special materials for completing these investigations.
I can't wait to see people though, because here's the thing. There's tons of people right now complaining about there's no endgame in Sunbreak. And then they go do Afflicted quests and they're like, Afflicted quests take too long. And I'm just like, you're the same people who are saying the game's too easy. Now you go do an Afflicted quest and you don't want to do Afflicted quests because they're too hard. It's like, I can't wait to see somebody trying to do like a level 50 Afflicted investigation and going like, monster has too much health. This hunt has taken more than 20 minutes. Unacceptable. It's like, I hope these hunts will actually give the clock a reason to exist. I want to be hunting a monster for 50 fucking minutes. Let's go.
Investigations that open up new upgrades for your weapons and armor.
So yeah,
Your
my
weapons and
my prediction is the way that this is going to work, like I said, is like you're going to get a low-level investigation. It was kind of like the way that it worked in World, right? You had 3 tiers of investigations, and as you did the harder investigations, they would give you investigations of even harder things. So it's kind of like the same thing, except they're attaching a level to it. Instead of you having 3 tiers, you're going to have levels. And the levels themselves are going to be split in like tiers of materials, most likely. We just don't know how many tiers there are. But, you know, there is going to essentially be like a designation, like say, for instance, okay, from level 1 to level 20, that's like tier 1. And from level 20 to 50, that's going to be like tier 2, then tier 3, so on and so forth. That is 100% the way that it's going to be. Hey, Gaijin.
and armor.
This is the part that killed me when he just came out and said it, like out of nowhere. He just came out and said it, and my heart dropped, like straight up.
Investigations can be used for adding new upgrades to.
See, this one's a good one. The weapon crafting, fantastic.
Pick a stat you
Now I'm actually curious. Look at this. So this requires. Oh, look at that! In order for you to get level 2 attack. In order to get level 1 attack requires 2 attack gems. In order to get level 4 attack requires level 4 attack gems. How do you unlock these? Can you even unlock these? Or is this based on weapon maybe? Maybe it's based on weapon and the raw damage that the weapon has or something? I don't know, but there's going to be something there.
want to upgrade, like attack power or affinity.
Level 3 requires 2. Okay, so elemental boost is different.
Then, pick a combination to upgrade your gear. Armor can be upgraded
This is the part that just killed it.
with random improvements to
It can be upgraded with random improvements. movements.
Stats like defense, resistance, and skill points.
It's just random. Like, look, you can get +6 defense, +2 fire resistance, +4 water resistance, or +1 chain crit. Do you understand? Do you understand? Because, like, I feel like a lot of people don't understand where the problem is with something like that. It's just like, hey, you can get +10 defense or +1 to chain crit. You can get +10 defense or weakness exploit. You can get +10 defense or critical boost. Did it show chain crit? Yeah, you can get chain crit. We had that from the Rainy post. It was in the Chinese one, I think. No, the Japanese. On the Japanese one, it was chain crit, so it would be this one. This image right here, this is chain crit. So you can totally get chain crit on it. Does this mean Sunbreak is a good game now? Sunbreak's been amazing. What do you mean, Retry the Heal Guy? Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. You can get +2 fire resistance or fucking Wex. Exactly. That's exactly what you can do. I mean, they really didn't have much choice considering they made this all hyper fast and powerful from the start. It was natural to go even further with Endgame. Looks good. I completely... The armor crafting, like, listen, I'm going to be completely against the way that they did armor crafting. That's just the way that I look at it. It's like, hey, you want to do it? I'll engage with it. Whatever. It's your decision. I'm 100% against it. I do not like it at all. I don't like it.
I hope you will try out these investigations. To create...
Apply a random upgrade. Upgrades can be ignored if you want. It can be ignored if you want. See, the worst part is that they're like, you can create gear that matches your personal playstyle. No! You might get lucky and create gear to match your personal playstyle, or you might not. Raul, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. This is just like I don't like it. Like, listen, it is what it is. I love this game. I'm gonna play this game, and there's plenty of reasons to even play it more now with the Endgame and all of that. 100%. This is a system that I don't like, and I'm never going to like it, no matter what you do. It's completely random. It's like if I could get some kind of agency as to what I'm going to get, that'd be one thing. Or if the stuff that you could get would not be mega powerful. Like, imagine, okay, you can't get chain crit. You can get like maybe a little bit more of defense. You can get maybe a couple more things here. Like you can get maybe 1 point of speed eating, free meal, quality of life things, evade extender, and all of that stuff. Gaijin, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Holy shit. I don't know how much that is. But that's probably a lot. Fuck. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Sunbreak is getting a big update. My free time is dead. Yep. Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you very much, Gaijin. But as I was saying, to me, I don't like this system. I don't like it at all.
That matches your personal playstyle.
Speed sharpening +1. See, if you could get stuff like this, like speed sharpening +1, speed eating, free meal, that kinds of upgrades would be one thing, but the fact that you can get something like chain crit is insanity.
In the new Anomaly Research Lab, opened by Bahari the Scientist, you'll be able to exchange the
Amber Essence, small mass form of the body by storing energy, can be used as a material for curious crafting. So we'll be able to exchange things for... I mean, we're basically just going to be doing anomaly hunting, pretty much. That's it. We can get armor spheres from it, though. NMP accelerant and outfit vouchers and all of that. So we'll be able to just like get pretty much anything that you want from curious crafting.
items you
Not
gain
curious crafting, but from curious hunting.
from Anomaly
To match your playstyle, have your playstyle match the things you get. I think it is more the second option. Yeah, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
The investigations for items that are useful for curious crafting.
Curious coins.
That's Anomaly investigations in a nutshell.
That's definitely the beefiest update
The
that
quest
they could
ranks
have done.
and monsters that appear for Anomaly quests, as well as the level cap for Anomaly investigations, will be expanded with every new title update.
That is pretty wild.
Here's some more information on
New monsters, new afflicted monsters, new quest system, anomaly investigations, new locale forlorn arena, new weapon trees, armor, and layered armor. New skills, new facility. You can now enhance your gear via curious crafting.
other updates. For more details, please visit our official
New guild card pages, awards, and titles. You can now display a badge of heroes next to your hunter's name. Added new Hunter Connect Invite settings. Other miscellaneous bug fixes have been made. We buffed Gunlance. Oh no, wait, that part is actually not there. And we're going to start to have event quests from the 18th. Dual threat quests. Dude, I think that this is going to be beefier than Iceborne's Endgame. Like, no joke. They went full hog on it. They went straight up full hog on it. It is wild. Wild. Adrian Whiteside, thank you very much for the soul. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. May the Sapphire Star guide this all unlucky hunters through RNG hell. Yup. Indeed. But yeah, dude, they went all hog. I think that this endgame definitely feels bigger than Iceborne, but it depends on how Anomaly Investigation is going to work. I'm going to have to get more hands-on with Anomaly Investigations to fully understand it, but yeah, that's going to be wild. And here's the interesting thing, right? Anomaly Investigations is actually where some of my sets shine the most, because because of breaking parts and friggin' blood right is going to be hilarious. Will you be asking the Monster Hunter community manager what the release time of the update will be? Aiden P, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. I can ask him right now. I can ask him right now. Let me just see. Hey, what time does the update go live? You guys can't see it though. What time does the update go live? And can I tell my chat? Because I don't know if I can tell. Through Weeks, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. The red monster head to the left of quest is key quests. See, it's not Slay, it's key quests. Can't wait for Seething Bozzy's Gunlance to be White 7. Bro, if Seething Basilgoose's Gunlance is not max shelling, I'm going to hurt somebody. Ashes, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. There's no way that Seething Basilgoose's Gunlance is going to be wide shelling 7. Can't be like that. Question is, the curious armor crafting will add new skills to the already existing skills, or will it change it? It will add new skills to the existing ones. It has to be max level shell. It's worse. It's wide 5. No way they can do that. They can't do that, dude. And it's going to be long. No, I don't want it to be long shelling. I'd actually rather it be wide. I'd like it to be wide. Wide shelling level 8. That's what it's got to be. Seething Basil's Gunlance is RNG level of shelling. Oh, and dual threats with Gore and Shigaru. That sounds like fun. Seething Basil normal 6 confirmed. And -2 shelling. 7 at best. No way it's max shelling. Why not? Don't you guys start getting on me like Capcom, like saying... This is another thing that kind of made me a little bit sad. Like, I don't mind DLC. Like, I know that a lot of... I saw somebody say like, oh, cosmetic DLC sucks. And it's like... On a game like Monster Hunter, where you have so so much cosmetic stuff in game. I think a little bit of cosmetic DLC is not the end of the world. I did say they went overboard with Rise. We'll see how they do in Sunbreak. But there was an armor that I really wanted to get,
Have other
which is this one. This is one of the layered armors that I would really want to get because this would perfectly match the corn cob. This is actually the first time that I've seen a DLC armor in this game that I was like, oh man, I wish I could get that, and I don't have it. What's up with this Fiorane cosplay? I mean, you can just get Fiorane's skin. Check the patch notes? Sure, let's check out the patch notes real quick. 9 gigs on Steam. Holy shit. New monsters have been added, will appear in Gathering Hub quests. New afflicted monsters have been added to the game. New quests have been added. New quest system Anomaly investigations have been added. Anomaly investigations will become available after completing the main story and progressing further in game. New locale has been added. Forlorn Arena. New weapons, armor, layered equipment, and skills have been added. New facility added related to the Anomaly investigations. Curious crafting is now available as a feature at the smithy. New guild card pages awards have been added. New speech timings have been added. Auto shutouts when the monster is pacified. Fabio, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. I believe the people think this armor RNG system is fine because they think it will only affect players who will want the min-max skill sets. We'll see. Rurikhan, would you fly to Japan and go to the Capcom office to ask who made the seething Basel gunlance, punch him in the face with not max shelling? No, I wouldn't do that. You can select the badge of heroes displayed. New options have been added. Hunter Connect invite settings. New Steam achievements have been added. Bug fixes. Power Sheath Greatsword. Okay, so there was a bug there. Harvest Moon would not deactivate properly after weapon is sheathed due to abnormal statuses. Of course, they're patching the crap out of Longsword. That's the most important thing. Foresight Slash could not be chained into a Sacred Sheath combo after using the Spirit Gauge to perform the move and failing the counter. Oh, of course, you wouldn't want to be able... I mean, of course you would want to be able to chain into a Foresight Slash. Of course you wouldn't want to have to commit to anything as a Longsword. Of course not. Come on. Slightly longer delay before your character's direction changes when making a movement input during or at the beginning of a guard, making backstep easier to execute in these situations. Backstep was fine. We reduced the skill cap to performing backstep. We reduced the skill cap. Sorry guys, I can't tell you when it goes live. Sorry, I'm not allowed to. Feels bad. But I do know. Yukata, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. But yeah. What else? Charge Blade fixed an issue where the effects of Rapid Morph skill would not trigger when using Axe Smash from a sheathed state. Back hop? What skill cap? The skill cap of doing back hop without an attack. Because you see, they're talking about how, you know, when you're doing an input at the beginning of a guard. So it's basically like, for those of you who don't know, the way that you do back hop out of nothing is you press guard and then back in A and your character jumps back. He does a back hop without you doing attacks, without you doing anything. So, yeah, they're making that easier. So they're basically reducing the skill cap to performing, yeah. Rurikhan, want to choose a random number between 1 and 12? Nice try. Yeah, it's going live tomorrow, but I can't tell you what time it will. Charge Blade Air Dash fixed an issue where the Air Dash move would be canceled early if the move was used right on the ledge. Charge Blade Ultra Element discharge impact files only with slamming portion of the attack would not have the weapon's elemental or status. Oh, interesting. Insect Glaive fixed an issue where the insect was launched that the monster was changing areas. The insect would stop moving at the location the monster was first launched. We hope they do another 14 collab. I doubt it. Yoshi is cool, but thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Fixed an issue the player could get locked in the switch skills animation and be unable to move at the insect performs automatic attacks after using switch skill, light bow gun, elemental reload. Okay, so these are just bugs. But his fixed issue could end up with more active kittinators than intended during multiplayer. What? No, more kittinators. What do you mean? What do you mean less kittinators? More kittinators. Fix an issue where some beam or laser shaped attacks go through walls and other obstacles. I thought that show was intended. I thought that was intended. Made adjustments to an issue where Almudron would sink unnaturally into the ground. Rare buddies sometimes disappear when breaking the rocks. Magma Almudron. Nargacuga fix an issue where some of the Nargacuga could trigger a mountable state and other monsters were not behaving as intended. Keep moving towards a wall in the jungle locale. Could fail to leave the locale in certain parts of the lava caverns. Rajan could fail to leave the locale. Wow, these monsters were getting locked in. Some of the effects of Malzeno attacks were not display as intended. Puke fixed an issue where Puke would not drop items when latched onto by a marionette spider during certain actions. Wind pressure reaction would trigger visually even when a wind pressure reaction was not triggered functionally. You no longer lose a marionette spider if you are not able to pull a monster towards you. Yes! That is good! That is very... You have any idea how many marionette spiders I've missed? That's insane! Fixed an issue where if you unplug your headphones and otherwise change the sound output while playing, the audio would cut off the next time you obtain a wire bug? That seems oddly specific. Change the inputs required for using MPL accelerant to be slightly more convenient. Thank you. Locked talismans will now all be grouped at the bottom when melding at the melding pot. Yes! Good idea. The L and R buttons can be held down to change pages on the material selection screen in the melding pot. Fix an issue where Rathian Cortex could be obtained from Master Rank Rathalos. Consistency with the item box sorting. Increase reward money, Hunter Rank points, and Master Rank points for Scorn Magnum Hollow quests. Rewards claimed from optional upcasts could not be obtained due to the total number of those rewards being at their maximum and are automatically sold. It's possible to join quests above your highest unlocked rank when using the random options to respond to requests. Stats for F. Kazuwaxine have been just the following. Melee attack power 195. Damage type severing. The hell is the Kazuwaxine X? Fix and assure the awards page. Steam Fix and assure guild cards sometimes not fully elite. Longsword Silkbind Sakura Slash is now affected by the player hit effects and other player hit effects options. Buttons for Wyvern Riding option can no longer be changed in the middle of a quest. Interesting. I mean, nothing too massive. Nothing too massive, really. But, yeah. Anyway, guys. That is going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, do hit the like button. It helps me out immensely. Thank you all very much for the support. I really appreciate everybody that came in here today to hang out with me while we saw the digital event. I'm going to be getting ready. I probably have to stream at some point tomorrow. We'll figure out what's happening. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Peace out, team. Thank you very much, Cryos, for the souls. Tip of the hat.